sitting right here. You sitting right here. You see me in the car, bro. You see me in the car.
That niggas is stupid out here.
Yeah, all this again. Again.
Yeah, turn off affairs. I got a case with these niggas.
Yeah, all right, yeah, turn off affairs again, bro. I got your name. Got your name, got your whole thing, bro.
He was sitting right there.
What happened?
Why you get off of him? Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Yo, get off him. Get off him. Get off him. What is a minor? Get off him. Yo, get off him. Yo, get off him. Get off him. No. Yeah, we got this. We caught that. Yeah, we got it.
He ain't doing nothing.
He ain't doing that. What do you think? He's a minor. He's a minor though, bro.
Don't say nothing. Just keep
He's a minor. Yo, Loopy, don't worry. Loopy, you good? You good?
Don't worry, Loopy. Let him do what he gonna do, Loopy. Let him go do it. Don't resist. Let him go do what he gonna do. He ain't gonna do nothing to you. You step back for what? I live right here. You ain't telling me nothing, man.
Harassment,
fucking corny ass cop.
I'm glad we got this internal affairs already.
Why didn't you get shot in the fucking face?
Look, you're trying to mace somebody. Look, you're trying to mace it. Close your eyes. 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 Yeah, close your eyes. Close your eyes, bro. Close your eyes. Close your eyes, bro. Close. What are you doing?
Just lay down, Loopy. Just lay down. Just lay down, man.
What are you doing?
Just lay down.
Yo, it's on camera. You on camera, bro.
You gonna mace him for something, you pussy ass nigga.
You good?
I should kick
You
you in
good?
the fucking face.
Bum ass nigga right here. Bum. Nah, man. He ain't even doing that. He's a minor. He's a minor.
He's sitting right there.
He's a minor. Look at him. Look at you.
Look at you. Look at you. Step back. Record that. We can do whatever. I live right here.
Get back. I don't want you. They're getting hurt. So just get back.
No, I'm right here.
That's it. Take all of them.
Take all of them.
Don't make me.
Don't touch me.
I live right here.
The Bronx, New York. A family has filed a lawsuit against the NYPD after they say they were assaulted, pepper sprayed, and brutalized by cops for no reason. According to the lawsuit, 31-year-old Norma Reyes, who was pregnant at the time, lost her unborn child as a result of the abuse, part of which was captured on video. The incident happened in May and, according to the family, it was an act of retaliation by the NYPD. In spite of Reyes, Julius Cigars, the father of her unborn child, and his 16-year-old cousin Kurt Gorin, all being assaulted and arrested by police, none of them were charged with a crime. The trio's attorney, Nicholas Mendicino, told Patch.com that Reyes' miscarriage due to police brutality is something that the court will need to sort out. As Patch reports, Reyes, Cigars, and Gorin claim they actually had a run-in with one of the officers, Lieutenant Raymond Meyer, around a month prior to the night in question, when he pulled over their vehicle in mid-April. After the traffic stop, Reyes filed a complaint against Lieutenant Meyer with the NYPD's Internal Affairs Bureau, claiming he had been discourteous, according to her attorney. So when Lieutenant Meyer and his partner, Officer Lawrence Sanchez, approached the trio 1 month later outside an apartment complex at 1314 Seneca Avenue, they believe he was already holding a grudge against them, their attorney said. What happened next, according to the lawsuit, is nothing short of brutality and false imprisonment. According to the lawsuit, Gorin recognized Meyer from the previous harassment and decided to walk away when he saw him approach to avoid a confrontation. However, Meyer did not let that happen. Advertisement. Read more. They take one of ours, let's take two of theirs. New York man executes 2 cops in revenge attack. As the lawsuit states, and as the video backs up, Lieutenant Meyer pinned the 16-year-old boy up against the wall and tried to detain him for no reason. When the teen talked back, Meyer pulled out a can of pepper spray. It is important to note that Gorin was simply objecting to his unlawful detainment without cause. He was not trying to flee or otherwise fight back against the officers. He's a minor. Look at him. Cigars says in the video as Myers attempts to spray him in the face. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes, bro. Cigars says to the child. While the detainment and assault was taking place, another officer was standing guard. When their uniformed backup arrived, the 2 cops then took the teen to the ground and placed him in handcuffs. As the third cop, identified in the lawsuit as Jose Torres, shows up, the officers then try to block the couple from documenting the arrest. Thanks to their brutal tactics, the police were successful in their attempt. According to the lawsuit, while the officers blocked cigars from filming, Meyer knelt down next to Goran and doused his face with pepper spray. "Take them all!" Meyer yells as he charges the couple with the pepper spray out. According to the lawsuit, Meyer pepper sprayed the teen while he was cuffed on the ground. He then sprayed Reyes and cigars as well. During the melee, the officers pushed Ms. Reyes against a wall, the suit says. The cops then kidnapped the entire group and brought them all to jail. Read more: cop caught on video threatening to shoot an innocent group of young men. As Patch reports. In the car, the expectant mother noticed she was bleeding. She alerted the transporting officers that she was pregnant, was bleeding between her legs, and needed immediate medical treatment, the lawsuit says. But officers allegedly ignored her pleas. Instead of taking her to a doctor, cops took Reyes and her friends straight to the NYPD's 41st Precinct Station House, where they again deprived the arrestees of sufficient water to wash the burning pepper spray out of their eyes, the lawsuit says. By the time police actually called an ambulance, it was too late. Reyes' baby was dead. The officers, having no crime to charge them with, decided to go with the standard resisting arrest charge. According to the lawsuit, the Bronx District Attorney found no probable cause for the initial stop and thus had nothing to charge them with, and they were let go. According to the lawsuit, at all times during the events described above, the defendant police officers were engaged in a joint venture and formed an agreement to violate plaintiffs' rights. The individual officers assisted each other in performing the various actions described and lent their physical presence and support and the authority of their officer to each other during said events. They failed to intervene in the obviously illegal actions of their fellow officers against plaintiffs. Should the trio have calmed down and cooperated? Absolutely. However, it is often hard to remain calm when you are being gang-stalked by officers for no reason, especially when they know you personally and have stopped you before. Read more: cop grinds teen girl's face into the ground for telling him to stop assaulting her sister. This lawsuit will undoubtedly proceed, and the taxpayers of New York will pay for the officers' needless escalation of force.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done... Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
I'll enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before,
Sheriff's getting a little too pushy. You work for us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts, 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, what, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not. They're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran on, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran on no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So Thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.